this is my media haul for October and November 2024. Hello and welcome to my channel if you're new. So this is a series where I show off all the books, movies, CDs, and vinyl that I've acquired since the last time. Last time I filmed this was in September, so this is for all of October and November, which was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. But also, given the fact that I said F it after the election a little bit, isn't surprising. So let's just start with the bookshop, the trip to the bookstore that happened the day after the election. So I actually already read this, because I listened to it on audiobook, but I didn't actually own it. So now I own Fouling the Big Lie: How Fox, Facebook, and the MAGA media are destroying America by Dan Pfeiffer. So, I love this book. I think Uncharming America is maybe my favorite of his books, but this is a close second. But I honestly couldn't tell you for sure, because I literally read I listened to Dan's books all back to back. So they all kind of, for me, are this one they're one homunculus in my brain, and they all just kind of exist. But yes, I now own 2 out of 3 of Dan's books. I'm so copies, so I'm very excited. Then, this was so stupid, and I had to buy it because it's so my thing. That is, what if Mark Spector was to host Venom by Mark Chen? Can we? This is so silly. There are 3 books in the series. They're all by different authors. The first one I might skip, or if I do, it's gonna be like a library situation, because it's like, what if Loki was worthy? Which is just seems such an uninteresting option to do a what if book. Especially because the other book in the series is what if Wanda Maximoff and Peter Parker were siblings. So this and that one are just yes, please. But yeah, no, I saw this and I was like, you are coming with me. I need it. Because I am a Moon Knight girly. This is such a weird pivot to the DVD that I bought. Okay, so as we've established on this channel, and I'm so sorry if you're new, I have a few celebrity crushes, and I typically I try to watch a lot of things they've been in, if not everything. I have a list of things that I still haven't gotten to, but we're working through it, we're trying. And sometimes I do then decide that I actually want to own them, and I hate sports. I cannot stress that enough. I am not a sports girly. I've never been a sports girly. So tell me why I own this now. I watched this and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if their books has it, and they did, so I bought it. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. So then, actually, I'm gonna go over the 2 things I got from Patreon real quick, because they both came within this time. At least I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping I didn't show this off last month. If I did, I'm so sorry that I got confused. But Desperate Measures by Katie Roberts. This is the traditionally published version now, with the cool red sprayed edges and bonus content. Actually, I'll have my indie copy, so you can see okay, so this indie edition is 213 pages, and I want to say that this is because there's a bunch of, so there's the all of the short stories that were originally published independently in their own book have been put in the corresponding books. So this now has some short stories, and then also a preview for the next book. But hang on, with all of the bonus content just for Desperate Measures, it's $286.89 now. And like I said, and then there's a preview for Learn My Lesson. So it's quite chunkier. And I'm very excited to reread this. I will be rereading the whole series as they re-release, which will be interesting, because last time I read the series, I did not read them in order, because I didn't think order mattered. I thought these were standalones, and I could kind of just read them in whatever order, which is to some extent true, but also not. So it'll be interesting to read this in actually the order they're supposed to be read. But yeah, I'm very excited to reread the series. I am going to be parting ways with my traditionally published as they come in. I'm actually going to see if my friend Natalie wants them first, but I digress. Also from Katie this month, in the last 2 months, I got The Demon's Queen. This is the final book in the Deal with the Demon series. I'm so excited to like read this. Especially considering that I've seen some of the not safe for work art that she's commissioned for this book, and I'm very excited based on that alone. Then in a thing that I've been meaning to acquire for literally forever, I finally picked up volume 1 of, oh gosh, I think this series is called Reckless. But this is Reckless by Ed Brubaker. It is the first of a largely standalone series of stories. But my brain is like, yeah, I know they're standalones, but this is book 1. I'm gonna read them in publication order, which is why I have the other 4. And I haven't read them, or the other 3, sorry, there's 4, I have 4 total now, but, I now have this, so I'm now gonna finally read them all, so I'm very excited about that. I also picked up volume 18 of My Hero Academia, so now I have 1 through 19, and then I'm still missing, I think, 20 through 25, but we're slowly fixing the hole in my collection of My Hero. That in finishing a series that I own, The World We Make by N.K. Jemisin. This is the sequel to The City We Became, and this is the second book in the Great Cities duology. I loved book 1, and I'm so excited to, at some point next year, read this book. Then I also got August Kit and the Max from Space. This is book 1 of also I believe a duology. I know book 2 just came out this year. And I was told that this was gay and Max, and I was kind of sold. This also like has like, I mean, it literally says, oh no, it doesn't say on here. It says on the back, I think. Toot toot. This is like, oh no, it's it's called the Starter Mental Symphony. This also involves like music and like apparently also like a bunch of age references, which would be kind of interesting. But yeah, I heard about this from a model who reads and I truly liked it, so I'm going to give it a try. Also, it's by Orbital, which is the same publishers as N.K. Jemisin. So like, odds are I might at least find something interesting on it, given that it's the same impress. Right, it just occurred to me that I had actually acquired 2 more things. These are vinyls. This is the 10-inch for Power Perfect by King Skull Lightoscope. It's just a standard black, nothing fancy. This contains some of my favorite King Skull Lightoscope songs, so I'm very happy to have it in my collection finally, because for a while it was sold out, and I just needed it. I also picked up while I was at it, The Beauty in Between. This is just a clear pressing. I love this album. I literally, like, I've owned the CD since this came out, but I hadn't actually acquired any of, like, the backlog of, my goal at some point is to get all of the King's albums that I own on CD, on vinyl, but it's not, like, a priority, because I still don't own 6 self-titled, because I missed it during the restock. So we'll see when they do another restock, because they are an indie band, so restocks are not, they do as a pre-order, and then if there's leftovers, then those go up in the web store, so hopefully they'll do a pre-order soon. They did pre-order on this time last year, but I don't know if that's going to happen this year or not. I'm not banking on it. I'm just very excited to have 2 more in my collection. And that's everything that I got in November. I'm going to combine December and January just because we've got Christmas and my birthday. So that's the plan. So there's going to be probably a crap ton of stuff. Especially because I just bought myself like 3 things today. So, from Thrift Books, I got like two books and a movie. So, there will be more stuff. But thank you so much for hanging out and watching this honestly unhinged like amount of crap that I just bought over the course of 2 months. Let me know if you've like read any of these books, or you know, what cool things maybe you picked up recently. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching.